we're Steve and Annette Economides from MoneySmartFamily.com, and today we're talking about the 5 benefits of budgeting. It's the 4th of our budgeting video series.
These are things that build confidence.
Exactly.
Because not knowing how much money you have or not knowing if you can spend just builds a feeling of insecurity. Because we have a budget system that lets us know what we can spend, it gives us confidence to make it through life. And it's not like we never have problems. We're going to talk about something.
Right. Well, and having a written budget also at our age is a far better gamble than trying to keep it all up here.
I have very little of it.
It's just not work here. It's got to be in writing.
Okay, so there's 5 benefits.
Right. First one is unity.
Unity.
It builds
Together,
oneness in marriage. Mm-hmm. And we know there's some of you out there that struggle with that. You're just not on the same page. And don't give up trying to work a budget together, because it's an awesome thing for goal setting in your marriage.
The second benefit of having a written budget is that you're going to have a larger bank balance. I know some people struggle to keep a balance in their bank account. Some people think, well, I don't need to have that in there. I'm just going to put in what I'm going to use to pay the bills. But in this budget system, we cover everything up to Christmas, pets, clothes, you name it, it's in there. And so the result is that because we have 19 budget categories, and that's just our budget, you may have 15, you may have 20 something, the total of all of those budget categories equals what's in our checkbook. And because we're saving for, if you have a mortgage, you're saving for that, you're saving for car repair, you're saving for insurance, you're saving for clothes, food, utilities, all that stuff, sum total of all those accounts will usually equal somewhere around $4,000.
And even though it may be tempting to see the balance and want to go spend, because you're working your written budget and you see how everything is allocated to a different category, it just gets you so jazzed to keep going, because you know that almost everything is going to be covered that might come at you down the road.
The other thing it does is
create joyful spending.
Oh my gosh.
So for things like the holidays or back to school or kids clubs or lessons, those high school senior expenses are unbelievable.
It allows us to spend with confidence and joyfully because we know the money's there.
Right.
It's really cool.
Okay, the 4th one.
We don't like to talk about this.
Is that emergencies will become decreased in your life.
You still have the situation.
They won't feel like emergencies.
Right, but you'll be prepared. And if you aren't 100% prepared, you'll be 50 or 60 or 70 or 80% prepared. It makes it a lot less trouble.
Medical expenses is another one. Our daughter had 4 surgeries in 1 year. It was an athletic injury, and because we had emergency money set aside, we were able to weather that storm without much stress for us.
We've had pet emergencies. We had a dog get hit by a car. We had money saved in the pet account to take care of that.
Right.
So really, we were able to be concerned about the pet, not about our finances, and it really worked out okay.
And home maintenance things. Yeah. Plumbing issues. You know, if you have a plumbing leak or something, they never happen at a convenient time.
But the convenient thing is that we have a home repair account in our budget. And so we'll take the money out of there and spend it. It gives you this confidence so that your emergencies are way less stressful.
Right.
So, and that brings us to the last thing. You're going to have an assurance that you can weather the storms of life. And like we said, we've had storms.
Everybody has storms.
Yeah, we do.
And you can't protect yourself 100% of the time.
The point is, you have confidence, you have an assurance, you have a security. Emergencies get smaller, joy gets bigger. Oneness is incredible, and you just won't ever go back to living the way you were.
No, you won't. And we can't say enough. If you have never tried this, we really, really recommend that you try a written budget system.
And we think, honestly, I'm kind of biased. We think this is the one we're using. We use this exact system. Our kids use it.
Yes.
It is a wonderful tool.